And remember too, see, absolutes are absolute. So the debate it's not open for debate. See? It's not about debate. And so everything else is relative. And in the relative world, you see, there's true and false and that kind of shit, right? See, but there's also things that work and things that don't work. And like I said, things that work may not be based on the truth necessarily. They're usually based on facts, but it just depends. Like I say, trying to get you to do something. For example, like we're doing the effortless power stuff, and I tell you do this, do this, do this. See, how you think about it. See? And I could maybe use some kind of poetic or emotional or feeling or imagery or something to try to tell you, do this, follow this image, do this like that, right? And that would work better than explaining a detailed physics analysis of what you're supposed to do. You understand? See, the detailed physics analysis is not going to help you at all. Because even if you understand it, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? See, it's a big leap. Because doing doesn't lie in the explanation. It lies in the activity. See, it lies in the experience, not the explanation. You understand? So I can explain stuff till the cows come home. Or if we're in Holland, fall in the ditch, whatever. But in any case, and that doesn't help. See, like for example, when I did the, oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I got more time than I thought. Good, I can digress some more. The shadows were playing. When I first got, the principles of effective interaction, say, and I started studying it, and I thought, well, okay, yeah, because see, I've got this sort of, skill level, and I've all got this consciousness level, and some other shit, and so yeah, probably I'm really in a good position to discover, what's involved with skill, what makes somebody effective. So I researched, on my own, my experience. I watched, I studied, I thought, etc. I did all this stuff, and I came up with a lot of stuff, because I do that. And it's like, what is it? What from the ground up, every which way. And so then I created a thing we called the function course. Should have called it Principle of Effective Interaction course, but it's a little long, so because like the body being course, we call the principles course, because the principles of effortlessly effective body being. So I guess it's damn long, so we just call it principles course. In any case, so I call that one the function course. And the first is 10 months long, like the mind course. And had a good time, but you see, I explained everything. I went every detail, and people were like, like they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They had a lot of fun because we experimented and tried. I invented games, and we had a lot of fun with it. They seemed to enjoy it, but it was way too much. And so I reduced it and reduced it and reduced it each year. Reduced it. Now I just say, okay, here, do this. I got it down to almost nothing, I said, because it just, people can't follow it. They just can't follow it. See, can they follow the rationale? Sure. Do they understand what I'm saying? Yes, sure. Can they follow explanation? They can follow the explanation. They can do that. They can even say, oh yeah, that sounds true, but they can't do it. You see? Because that's not where doing happens. They can't take it to action. It leaves in cerebral. You see? And it remains cerebral. They got it like intellect. And then, okay, now fight me. No, you suck. You see? You can't, see? It's not skill. You've got to put it into the skill. And unless you actually change your experience and actions, the skill doesn't show up. See? And that starts with a different kind of understanding, not necessarily born of explanation. It can start with an explanation. You get an explanation, you go, okay. But then it has to become an experience.
Hi, I'm Brendan Lee, and I've been studying with Peter Ralston for 20 years. I really want you to know that no matter how many videos you watch or books you read, it pales in comparison to the power of the live workshops that we host here at the center or on Zoom. If you want to get serious and do work that makes a real difference, please check the links in the description to learn more. Thank you.